Hi there, and welcome to Diary of a WoT Noob with me, Dwybo. This episode we're going to look at the KV-1. I've just sold the T28, stripped it, got the crew out, bought the KV-1, moved the crew in, and I've already retrained them with the 75% option. So while they're all of 1% better than they were, at least they're not 50%ers. Compared to the T28, because that's what I've known best so far, the KV-1 has got more engine power, but it's a lot heavier. Its speed is lower, its traverse is an awful lot lower. That's less than half the turning speed of the T28. But then the armour is 2.5 times greater, and almost 4 times more on the turret, if not 5 in fact. Shell damage is around about the same, because I believe it's the same gun as the top gun on the T28, except its rate of fire is a lot less, so we won't be able to shoot as often. The turret also turns a lot slower, almost half the rate. We can't see as far either, so we're fairly blind as far as that goes. So it looks like we've got a slow thing that doesn't turn quickly, doesn't fire very fast, but has got a fair bit of armour on it. Sounds like a typical heavy to me. So we'll have to play it carefully, we'll have to watch out for artillery, and we'll have to stick with some people, and we'll also have to load some ammo. Luckily it's given me a reminder about that, so we'll take the default loadout, and while we're here we'll turn on the resupply options. Okay, so this time we're ready. I didn't use any free experience to upgrade anything, saving that for later. Well, here we are, we're on Abbey. We are the top tank. Often see people apologising for having a stock top tank. I'll not apologise and hope to get away with it. I don't know what to do with a heavy. If I follow our other KV-1, that puts 2 big heavies on one side. If I go the other way, what happens if he gets mobbed by their heavies? So we'll wait and see what happens. If I was on a medium, I'd normally go to my right over to the wiggly woggly hills over there. Heavies you often see going where that T28 is pinging, going and defending that valley. Our KV-1 doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So we'll start rolling just to make ourselves look interested. A couple of tanks gone that way. We've got a 3-4 and a T28 going down the valley. I don't think that's enough, so I'm going to put myself down there as well. It's a shame that a lot of people haven't turned up. M3 Stuart running up the middle. Could leave that to all our team. There's an M4 at the back as well, who we've just got a shot on. He's got a mudguard poking out. Pretty silly shot to take, but in fact, let's be honest, it was a very silly shot to take. Right, remember that. If I can't see very far, he can probably see further. If I shoot at stuff, stuff can see me shooting. Oh, here we go. There's the heavy that I was hoping not to meet, but we'll do what we can. A T14, that's an American premium tank, I believe. So I'm guessing he's got a lot of hit points. 690. So he's got 100 more hit points than me. He's probably got decent-ish armour as well. I'm hoping he hasn't got as good a gun. And R34 has just fallen down into the valley. That is not good. And he even disappeared then, and he's quite close. Okay, we've got a KV and the T14. And we're bouncing off everything. We've lost the turret, we've lost tracks, we've been shot to everything by that KV-1, who's got a much bigger gun than me. That was not good. I'm not entirely sure what else I could have done. Our KV-1 hasn't turned up yet, neither's the B-1. Well, I was hoping to open this out to discussion on the forum, and I think it will just be a case of ah ha 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 ha. But then that's what the diary's all about, so we'll get laughed at and try and learn from the very few mistakes we had time to make. A short episode, and one that is hardly worth putting up, but I did promise to put up everything I recorded, so that's what I'll do. So here's the results of that fight on Abbey. Not good. 39 experience points. And while 4,488 credits doesn't look too bad, it's an enormous 748 credits profit. Not good at all. 5 shots, 3 hits, 2 penetrations, and absolutely no damage caused. 1 detected, and I spotted a couple of points of damage from my team. That is pants. So, let's try it again, shall we? At 39 a battle, it's going to take a long time to get any upgrades at all. Now, just to make matters worse, we're put into a tier 7 fight with a tier 5 stock tank. Oh dear, oh dear. Still, onwards and upwards. We haven't got the speed to go down the A's and B's and 1s and 2s. Far too slow for that. We don't have to avoid artillery, which is good. But we do have to avoid almost every other tank in this game because they'll all be able to hurt us quite badly. And we can't hurt many of them with this gun. So, I think we'll go to town, we'll hang around the back of our other tanks and just do whatever we can, however we can do it. So, off to our left, it does turn very slowly. So we need to watch about getting caught out of cover. See, he's got the better gun and the better turret. And I've just been rammed by our own sodding tank, which is going to cause me a load of costs in damage. I mean, seriously, can they not see a big, slow, heavy driving around in front of them? Obviously not. Well, it's going to take a long time to get there. I've found out about this cruise control thing where you press the R key and go into forwards. So we'll do that and carry on driving. Our Tiger has gone down into the valley, which means we're going to be a bit light up here. We've just got that KV in front. The Stuart that rammed me. A tank destroyer. There he is. And if he's just a T-40, can't be. Must be the T-49 that's platooned with the Stuart. That doesn't fill me with hope, to be honest. Just hope he's better than his mate. So, as I said, underpowered engine, supposed top speed of 30 something, wasn't it? And we're struggling to get up to 20. Maybe this downhill stretch will help. Oh yes, look, 30, 35. So, working our way up. That Panzer IV would be a nice target for us if we can get to him. Mainly because he's almost dead. But no, he's gone. So, T-49 next. Let's crash straight down this road. The Stuart's dead already, so's the T-49, I think. We've got the two AMXs. There's a KV over there who I really want to avoid if I can. If I go that way, I'm going to get block our KV-1, so I'll go this way. Don't really want to go out into the open, but get around this corner. Big slow down there again. So we know we've got the KV in front, we've got the Stug Leopard M36 over there. We're not going to be able to get into any of them unless we go this way round. Watch for bandits over there. Nothing on that side. Right, we'll try and get around the back of this KV with a bit of luck. Still safe from that side. We're 8-4 up, which is good. Hit this guy while he's... Oh, he's gone running round the back of there. I am going to chase this bloke round the sodding factory and never catch up with him. I'm so slow. Right, here we go. We may even get to fire this cannon. And bounce, of course. Let's... Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. And get our front onto this KV.
Punch right through their armor. Penetration.
And another bounce. And I'm still getting shot at the back. What's going on here? Getting shot from every direction. Oh.
We're finished.
So busy looking at the KVs. That M36 came around the back. So that is another fail hard from me. Thankfully the rest of our team is a lot better. They've romped round the top. The other KV that's just died, he picked up 4 kills. The guy who I was following around. I would pretend that I softened most of them up for him, but I think that's lies, all lies. But we're going to cap it out, so it looks like it's going to be a win. AMX still running around. So our Tiger's taken 1 hit, maybe 2, but not damaged hardly. The other KV1, little bit of damage. And there we go, a win. Yep, look at that. Got 1,300 credits fine because some person ran into the back of me because he couldn't see a huge heavy. We managed to do some damage this time. A whole 127 and 46. What's that? 173. And our average shell damage is... Okay, so that's maybe 2 penetrating, damaging hits. We were right down the bottom of the list, doing absolutely nothing. And we made 3,000 credits profit. Not helped by the fine. Look at that. Yep, 127 points of damage. So that's barely even 1 damaging penetration. And there you go. I'm sure there's a bunch more mistakes there, so hopefully we'll be told all about them on the forums. Until then, bye bye.